New week here on Bram Sportes. It is August 18th, 2025, Monday. I'm your host, Brandon Ramos. And let's get started with the scores and stats from this past weekend. And let's start with the El Paso Chihuahuas, who didn't just have a great weekend, winning all three games from Friday to Sunday. On Friday, really quick, 7-5, beating the Reno Aces. 8-5 was the final score on Saturday. Once again, another win for El Paso. And then on Sunday, the Chihuahuas coming back courtesy of a Nate Mondu 3-run home run, which gave the Dogs the lead in the top of the eighth inning and gave El Paso the series sweep against the Reno Aces, winning all six games on the road. And Tacoma lost a few games at Salt Lake, but the main headline here is that the Chihuahuas are now leading the entire Pacific Coast League by a half game. And with that, again, with if they clinch the Pacific Coast League, the entire PCL, they will head to the championship game of the PCL against the first half winners. And right now, the Chihuahuas are now 9-15 on the second half of the minor league season, and except for the Chihuahuas, once again on the road now at Sacramento, they will take on the River Cats. And now let's go to the El Paso Locomotive FC, coming off a scoreless draw against Miami FC. And this time they were back home at Southwest University Park hosting Monterey Bay, and another draw, this time a 2-2 draw. With this, they are now in fourth place still with 28 points. Yeah, right above them, San Antonio, due to goal differential, they're on third place, but also with 28 points with the Locos. And in second place, Sacramento, 3 points ahead of both El Paso and San Antonio with 31 points. Next up for the Locos, once again at home, they will take on Sacramento Republic, a huge match for the Locos. And now let's go to more soccer. UTEP women's soccer, they hosted Texas Southern last night on Sunday. A 4-0 win for the Lady Miners, their first win of the season, and hopefully they will bring up more wins this regular season. Now let's go to the MLB scores from Sunday. Let's start with the Philadelphia Phillies, who got the win on the road against the Washington Nationals 11-9. And Alec Bohm 3-run home run was the biggest play of the game, his ninth homer of the season. The Miami Marlins come back and beat the Boston Red Sox 5-3. A Jacob Marcy go-ahead 2-run home run in the ninth inning gave the Marlins the lead and the win. His fourth homer of the season. The Miami Marlins as a team hit 3 home runs in this game. The Texas Rangers defeated the Toronto Blue Jays 10-4. Texas hit 4 home runs in this game. And starting pitcher Nathan Eovaldi went 7 innings with 6 strikeouts, no walks allowed. The Atlanta Braves defeated the Cleveland Guardians 5-4. Jurickson Profar with a go-ahead 2-run home run in the sixth inning gave the Braves the lead on the comeback win. This is Jurickson Profar's seventh home run of the season. The Cincinnati Reds walk off the Milwaukee Brewers 3-2 in 10 innings, and Austin Hayes RBI single to walk off the Brewers. And here Milwaukee came into Sunday's game with a 14-game winning streak that was snapped, but a huge run there by the Brewers, another double-digit win streak this season. The Baltimore Orioles shut out the Houston Astros 12-0. Jordan Westbrook with the big game in this, in with his big game with 5 RBIs, a 3-run home run, his 15th homer of the season. Jordan Westbrook, along with the entire Baltimore Orioles players, with a huge game on the road. The Kansas City Royals defeated the Chicago White Sox 6-2. The Royals were down 2-0 heading into the seventh inning, and then a 4-run eighth inning, including a Michael Garcia go-ahead RBI single that got things started, and the Royals come back and win it. The Minnesota Twins defeated the Detroit Tigers 8-1, a 6-run third inning for the Twins in this game. Brooks Lee hit a grand slam, his 12th homer of the season. The New York Yankees defeated the St. Louis Cardinals 8-4. The Yankees scored 4 runs in the ninth inning. There was a play that where 2 runs came in via an error, so the Yankees get the win there. The Chicago Cubs defeated the Pittsburgh Pirates 4-3. A Carson Kelly go-ahead RBI single gave the Cubs the lead and the win. The Colorado Rockies defeated the Arizona Diamondbacks 6-5. A comeback win for the Rockies. They were down 4-1. And then in the seventh inning, they scored 4 runs, including a Mickey Moniak go-ahead 2-run single that gave Colorado the lead and then the win. The San Francisco Giants defeated the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1. Dominic Smith with a 3-run single, a bases clearing single in this game. Logan Webb, the starting pitcher for the Giants, went 7 innings, 7 strikeouts, no walks, only 3 hits allowed, was huge in this game. The LA Angels in extra innings defeated the Athletics 11-5. In that 10th inning, the Angels scoring 6 runs. Joe Adele hit a 3-run home run in this game. His 26th homer of the season, had a total of 4 RBIs. That other RBI in this game came in that 10th inning that gave the Angels the lead. And then from there, the entire offense exploded in that 10th inning. The LA Dodgers defeated the San Diego Padres in the huge series this weekend. 5-4 was the final score on Sunday. Mookie Betts hit a go-ahead solo home run in this game, his 13th homer of the season in the bottom of the 8th inning. And LA with the 3-game sweep this weekend over the San Diego Padres in a huge clash for the top of the NL West. The New York Mets defeated the Seattle Mariners 7-3. Mark Vientos hit a 3-run home run in this game, his 8th homer of the season. And something to point out for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh once again hit a home run, is a 2-run home run in this game, his 47th home run of the season. And now starting the week, here are the standings. Let's start with the AL East. The Toronto Blue Jays leading with 73 wins, 52 losses. The Boston Red Sox 5 games back, sitting in second place. The AL Central has the Detroit Tigers sitting on top with 53 wins, 53 losses. The Cleveland Guardians second place, 8.5 games back of the Tigers. In the AL West, the Houston Astros lead with 69 wins, 55 losses. The Seattle Mariners a game and a half back of the Astros in second place. The NL East has the Philadelphia Phillies sitting on top, 71 wins, 53 losses. The Mets in second place, 5 games back of the Phillies. The NL Central has the MLB best Milwaukee Brewers sitting on top, 78-45 on the season. The Chicago Cubs are 8 games back. But on Monday, today, there will be a couple of games between these two teams at Wrigley Field. In the NL West, the LA Dodgers lead with 71 wins, 53 losses. The San Diego Padres with that sweep, being swept against the LA Dodgers. They are now a couple games back of the Dodgers. And in the wild card standings in the American League, Boston and Seattle sit on top in that first wild card spot. Boston right now has a tiebreaker over the Mariners, so they're sitting on top. Then it's the Mariners, and then the New York Yankees have that final wild card spot right now. The Cleveland Guardians are the first team out at the moment, 3.5 games back of the Yankees, and then the Kansas City Royals are the next team, 4 games back of the Yankees. And then the National League, the Chicago Cubs have that first wildcard spot at the moment. The San Diego Padres sitting in that second slot, and the New York Mets with the third and final wildcard spot at the moment. The Cincinnati Reds, the first team out there, are just a game and a half back of the Mets, followed by the St. Louis Cardinals, who are 5.5 games back of that last wild card. And now let's go to the WNBA's Sunday scores as well. The Indiana Fever defeated the Connecticut Sun 99-93 in overtime. Kelsey Mitchell had 38 points in this game, and not only that, the Indiana Fever came back from a 21-point deficit in this game. The Washington Mystics defeated the LA Sparks 95-86. Sonia Citron had 24 points in this game, the leading scorer for the Mystics. The Las Vegas Aces defeated the Dallas Wings 106-87. Aja Wilson, another huge game, 34 points, 8 rebounds. The Phoenix Mercury, in a close one, beat the Seattle Storm 85-82. Alyssa Thomas, another triple double for her, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. And the Atlanta Dream defeated the Golden State Valkyries 79-63. Ryan Howard had 14 points and also had 6 assists in this game. And now let's go to some soccer, some notable scores in the soccer world, since there are a lot of games now that the European leagues got underway, such as the English Premier League, the French League One, Spanish La Liga. There are a ton of games, but here are the most notable games from this past weekend. Liverpool, in the first game of the English Premier League season, defeated Bournemouth 4-2. Manchester City defeated Wolverhampton 4-0. Arsenal defeated Manchester United 1-0. Barcelona in Spain defeated Mallorca 3-0. PSG defeated Nantes 1-0. Inter Miami, back home here in the US, defeated LA Galaxy 3-1. Austin FC and FC Dallas, they are part of the Copa Texas, where El Paso Locomotive FC is also involved. Austin and FC Dallas with a 1-1 draw in the MLS. And then you also had the German Super Cup in this game, Stuttgart and Bayern Munich, where Bayern Munich got the win 2-1. And with this, we conclude Bram Sportes on this Monday. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Be safe.